shared report after report of Denver leading the nation when it comes to car thefts. Now lawmakers are working to do something about it.
Tomorrow they will unveil new legislation to crack down on thieves. Denver 7's Brandon Richard digs into their pitch.
Well, auto theft is a huge problem here in Colorado. That's why some police agencies have spent a lot of time and effort handing out steering wheel locks to try to prevent some of that crime. But some say much more is needed. And now new legislation is on the way. According to Denver police, more than 1,000 cars have already been stolen in the city less than a month into the new year. Last year, more than 14,000 cars were stolen in Denver, and statewide, more than 41,000 cars were stolen. Lawmakers and district attorneys say they've seen enough and are proposing tougher penalties against car thieves.
First degree is a class 3 felony. Second degree is a class 4 felony. Third degree is a class 5 felony. All very serious offenses.
Boulder County DA Michael Doherty recently presented a task force recommendations to the Commission on Criminal and Juvenile Justice, which the governor tasked with coming up with ways to increase penalties. The recommendations, which will likely be part of the new legislation lawmakers unveil Monday, call for making all auto theft in Colorado a felony, regardless of a car's age or value.
Now, will that end car theft overnight? Of course not.
But the governor and DAs across Colorado say it's a step in the right direction and would be a major change from current law, which considers the theft of cars worth $2,000 or less a misdemeanor.
When you look at our package on car theft, it's about technology, it's about identifying where stolen cars are and recovering them earlier, and it's about prosecuting.
Some people, like Alexander Landau with the Denver Justice Project, say the state's focus should be on providing more resources to address the mental health of young people, who are often the ones who commit auto theft.
I think there isn't a strong enough conversation that correlates patterns and practices of quote-unquote criminal behavior and someone's stability inside their own psyche. And we have seen time and time again that criminalization does not get us those answers. It does not solve these problems.
A debate sure to continue as lawmakers consider the new legislation. In Denver, Brandon Richard, Denver 7.